Hey guys, it's me, Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guys going today. Hey, we're going to talk about our favorite subject, which is sales. All right. What is our great subject for today? Okay, let's get to it. It's selling and relationships. Selling and good relationships with people that you're dealing with on a daily basis when you're out there selling. Personal relationships, relationships that can help your business grow, relationships that can take you to the next level, relationships that can make you or break you. That's just the way it is. Good relationships, not only with you as your customers are concerned, but also the salespeople and other businesses that you work with, makes all the differences in the world. Selling and having good relationships with people that you are vendors with, maybe customers who may not have purchased from you today, but may be customers in the future. Good business relationships make a whole lot of difference, and personal relationships make it even better. I've been in sales a long time, and I'm gonna tell you what, I've helped a lot of people get a lot of merchandise, and I've helped a lot of people get a lot of things. And one of the things that I've learned over my many years is good personal relationships. Good relationships, again, with the customer, but also the people that you work with. If you're working with people and they're other salespeople, there's some people they call snakes. Those are people who snake a sale from another salesperson, and they ruin that relationship. And selling and relationships are very important. The people that you do business with today, again, you may not sell them anything, but see, if you keep in contact with these people, you can use them and maybe down the road as a referral service or a referral. Maybe if you're kind enough and if you have a good relation, you build up relationships, when there's a need for the customer, they will buy from you. The reason being is because you were personable. You made a decision to, treat people with the respect that they deserve. And I'm always a happy kind of guy. I'm always saying hello to people. I hand out my business cards, and I love everything there is to deal with sales. And now I'm in real estate, so it's even more important that I deal with customer relationships. How I brand myself and how I communicate with others really does matter. I'm not saying being fake. Be yourself, to thine own to thine own self be true. But you have to remember, if you're having a bad day and you treat somebody badly or poorly, you may end up in the future having a customer that you run into know that particular person. And that will ruin the relationship that you could have had with that customer. And see, here's the thing. We have good days, we have bad days, we have sad days, we have some days we wish we'd have stayed in bed. But see, our personal relationships with people really matters. I'm just saying, the way you treat your family really is important. That relationship is valuable because, see, it gives you a chance to work on yourself. I've been in sales a long time, so I've been watching a lot of videos. I've read a lot of great books on how to get along with people and have conversations. See, here's the key. If you are a person who doesn't know how to have a conversation yet, maybe you're a little bit shy, or maybe you've not been in sales before, one of the big things that people like is you being genuine. If you don't know something, don't act like you know it, because what will happen is if they know something that you don't know, it kind of makes you look really bad. And I've been in sales a long time to learn that, hey, if I don't know something, I don't claim I know it, and I always let the customer know, hey, listen, I may not know the answer to this particular question. I write it down and I'll get back with you because I know it's important to you. And I keep on selling. And relationships, holy cow, guys, like I said, you never know. You touch one person, it's like the Japanese used to say, you drop a pebble in a pond and it has what they call a ripple effect. You don't never know who you're going to talk to, and you think it's a big world out there. It's really not. I'm just telling you, your relationships, the way you communicate your business, how you treat each other really matters. I've seen some salespeople where they treat other people rudely, obnoxiously, and they look down on people because, for whatever reason, maybe they feel like they're, the people are inferior, or maybe they feel as though they're better than other people. Don't ever feel that way. Being a responsible person, a person who likes to build relationships, you have to have this air about yourself that you're caring. And I'm just sharing from my own personal experience. I should probably say I shouldn't tell you how to live your life, but from my own personal experiences, you know, you get more flies with sugar than you do with crap, or maybe you don't. Maybe you get the same thing. But the key to success, if you want to have a continuing relationship with your customers, there's an opportunity for more business. Sometimes people only think about just now. They don't think about the future. They don't think about, well, hey, you know, I only know this person, only met him one time. It's not a big deal. Because see, listen, not everybody's going to buy from you right now. Sometimes they got to wait. Sometimes they got issues which are in their lives, and sometimes they will not share it with you, and they'll say no to your, you know, whatever you're trying to sell. No, I'm not interested. But always remember, be kind. Always carry cards, and sometimes if you're selling multiple products, have a multiple side card so that way you can hand it to the customer. Say, hey, listen, I understand you're not interested in today. Let me go ahead and get back with you. And always be kind. And if you can get their telephone number, you get their email, their address, that's even better. Just let them know, hey, listen, I know at this time you're not interested in anything, but hey, I'd like to keep in touch with you because I know in the future you may need my services. What is your email address? They'll give it to you a lot of times. And by the way, how do you spell your last name, your telephone number, and write it down? And be very personable. But see, you've got to make the customer or the person you're talking to feel important. You don't want to make them feel like, you know, you're just trying to sell them something. If you build that personal relationship, it only takes probably a couple of minutes, and they'll be able to see through your facade if you're for real or if you really care. So remember, when you're out there selling and building relationships, you know, you got to think, what's in it for the customer? See, what happens is you'll be selling stuff no matter what, and you'll be making money. But if you build these relationships that can last a lifetime, you will have more opportunities, just not to just sell now, but also in the future. Because see, people are buying. They're always looking to buy something. And you know, right now the economy is a little slow because of this corona thing. But see, here's the thing. It will bounce back. And see, if you treated people kindly, because I'm out in this park, I'm saying hello to people, I'm looking at the environment, I'm walking down the streets, I'm looking at all the real estate, and I'm having a lot of fun. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Every time I see a person, when I'm walking down the street, I say hello to them. And I say, hey, listen, hey, I'm just walking around the neighborhood. Here's one of my cards. And see, you never know when a customer may call you. You never know when you're going to capture, you know, a person's telephone number, their email address, or just having a nice day and treating people kindly. They'll remember you. And if you make yourself, you know, memorable, I ain't saying crazy because I can be a little bit that way. Remember, you can make relationships last for a long time. And I'm always, like I said, trying to be pleasant. If you treat other salespeople or people in general rude, you're going to get what you got. And I've seen some people that were so rude, and it was like, you wonder how come they were so popular and stuff like that. It always kind of made me feel like, what? Maybe they know something I don't know. But I've also seen where people were very kind, very considerate. They were always thinking about other people. They were sending out thank you cards, birthday cards. They were always sending out letters and notes to let them know, hey, I ain't forgot about you. Or they'll pick up that heavy phone, they'll call people. But you remember, you know, you want to be the person that people want to be around. But not, I don't want to be around people that are manipulators. Just because they may make a lot of money and stuff like that, you got to be real careful. Because see, people that are manipulators, they're going to lose their soul over a dollar. And I don't want to lose my soul over a dollar. And I just think that if you're out there selling, you can be the best person that you can be. And remember, you're building relationships. You're talking to customers. You're talking to future customers. You know, their children eventually may need something that you got to sell. Maybe your neighbor, their neighbor may be someone that you need to talk to. And see, people talk about things when they need things. And if you have a niche in the market, if you're selling something that's of value, a lot of times, you know, it may not be that particular customer that you talk to, that you get a sell from. It may be their friend, their brother-in-law, their mother-in-law, their dentist, their whatever. And I've been there and I've done that. But see, what I did was I built up a little personal relationship with them just in a short amount of time. I treated them kindly, very respectful. And not everybody's going to be nice to you. I'm sorry, guys. It's a numbers game. There's some people that will be mean to you, rude to you. They will treat you like crap. But see, that's their self. I'm going to just keep trying. The more I try, the more people I talk to, the more opportunities I have to sell. And when you're out there building relationships, you got to look for the long haul, not just the short haul, because see, the future is coming. And if you have times where you can call people because you were nice to them, they may, like I said, oh, I was just thinking about you. I've had it happen many times. I had these people's telephone numbers, or I'd knock on their door, hadn't seen them in a while. They're like, dang, I was just thinking about you. Come on in. I just need to go ahead and get that. Remember we had that conversation? You know, my name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. I just thought I'd share something with you that, you know, it's been on my heart, especially just building relationship. I want to build a relationship with you. I want you to know I got a bunch of videos. I wish you'd give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and pass on my videos, because I'm trying to build relationships with people just like me. And I know you're a salesperson, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're just a student, or maybe you're a person who came across this video and said, you know what? I need to build my own personal relationships up. I need to work within my genre, because not everybody's a salesperson. And if you're just a regular person out there doing your regular job, building relationships, it really matters. It really does, you know. I just thought I'd share that with you. My name is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. So do me a favor, go out there and sell something. But when you're out there talking to people, remember, it's not about us anymore. It's about other people. Let's build those good, positive relationships. And I'm gonna guarantee you're gonna sell a whole lot more. So go out there and sell something. And remember, building good relationships, it makes all the difference in the world. All right.